Hello and welcome. What, did the stream die? No. So in...
Hey, down in front.
Yeah, I'm just doing this quick training thing as another training thing popped up when I launched the game. I don't know if something changed with the rules.
Nice and refreshing movie-going experience.
I mean, this is mostly shit I already did, but I'll go and, And thank you very much for the tip there, Tractor. This part should be almost over. It just said like there was another training mission.
Reminds me of my time as a roadie, hauling amps and tuning guitars for some of the most famous bands in Knockout City. Those were good times.
Bounce to the...
And cut. That's the final training lesson in this section.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the point was of that training mission, but okay. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out. If you look in the pinned description or the pinned comment, yeah, I just noticed. Do you realize Jose? Like, we all love Jose, you know, infamous lobby glitcher Jose. We just stay on done with the thing already. But he only has like almost no one. Well, well, good. Yeah, so about the, you know who. So yeah, originally I was gonna go and like, have us kind of analyze stuff. But then some people behind the scenes, well no, it was mainly a case of that, we really don't know much about what's going on. Because, so for those that don't know, and I'm not going to focus too much on this, like, I apologize, I made that post earlier, and then I kind of thought about it more and saw some other people. Shinko actually made a video about this, and Dark Dave, or as he's now known behind the scenes, Dark Carl, made some comments too. Yeah, basically it comes down to, for those out of the loop for whatever reason, you know who went to the farts and declared, oh, well, I'm done. No more Phil stuff. The bank thing was the final straw. I feel betrayed. This, that, and everything. I'm sorry for everything I did. I'm going to change my info. And I'm not going to bother anyone anymore. Hold on a sec, I gotta switch over the thing here. Yeah, okay, chat on screen. But really it comes to, but we've heard, the thing is, we've heard this thing before. Not necessarily just by him, but from other people. How many people have said, I'm done with Phil, and then they come crawling back. And he even said, like, I'm done, bye. And then he came back in, like, a few hours later. And now I think he's banned, or got slapped around a bit on the farts. So, at this point, I think me and everyone else have just kind of agreed that it's like, put your money where your mouth is, as opposed to in Phil's pockets, and let's just see what happens. And even if like these big tips stop coming off on stream, even if Phil is ending with like, like last night I've only had like $20 in tips, but really it just comes down to like, put up or shut up. And even if we don't see any more things on stream, doesn't mean that he's not secretly going and, because you can tip Phil at any time. You don't have to just do it on stream. So for all we know, he could still just be doing, we could send Phil an email and say like, hey, listen, I can't be vocal, or I can't be known anymore. Like, my cover's blown and shit like that. So the only way we'll know for sure is if A, no more notifications pop up, and B, you know, Phil starts really bitching about tips. Until those things happen, we just don't know. And at this point, ew, look at that person on the left there. Like, until we know, we don't know. So it's right now it's just, you know, and now we wait, as they say. Damn it. How'd they go? I don't know where the fuck they went, so. When he loses that. Yeah, so. Oh, fuck, I thought I caught that. I never thought to do it. I never thought to do the lob off the cliff. That's good. Thank you, person who did that to me. Yeah, so at this point, literally, it's Thursday. That's all it is.
Gold team takes the lead.
Good night. Oh, double kill. Oh, that was, oh, fuck.
Blue team takes the lead.
Oh, you know what that means, yeah. Yeah, it's literally just Thursday at this point, so I'm just kind of leaving it at that. I don't think we're, you know, I put in the thing, I think we're in the end game, but no, we're not. I mean, maybe we are, but it's not official yet. Oh, fuck. Can't hold on to me that long, buddy.
Gold team takes the lead.
Oh, fuck.
Round point, gold team. Gold team wins.
Yeah, so until we get something more... Oh, god damn it, we got wiped out at the end. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have much to go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck me.
Gold team takes the lead.
Oh, what a throw. Oh, come on. Okay, I was turned away. I guess that's why I didn't count it.
Blue team is falling way behind.
Although, speaking of Shinko, he did another great video of deepfakes. Just go to his channel. There's great new ones, like 3 minutes long. There's things from like The Shining. What else is there? Fuck. Wolf of Wall Street. A couple other ones too. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wait, is he playing? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Great, Izzy's not playing. No wonder we're getting our ass handed to us. Damn it. I hope I could trap him and then throw him. Great. For sake.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck. Hey, welcome, Jay. Hey, it's... Speaking of videos, Jay, I saw you pop up recently on the one of Soma's videos. God damn it. Like how Soma goes and pins, or he'll put the comments. Yeah, did you see, probably pull up here in a minute, hold on. This match ain't gonna last much longer, so I can just flip right over after this. Assuming you haven't seen it, I don't know if you have or not. Oh, hold on, give me a minute. Fuck it. We're gonna lose anyways. Damn it. Oops, I have two things open. That's not good. I think it's this one. Yep, here we go. One minute here.
Tyler, play the game!
This controller's a piece of shit.
Fuck shit, dicks, cocks, ass, balls.
Fuck cocks, dicks, ass.
Jim was a fucking cocksucker.
Bullshit! Oh my god!
What? I never failed the mission.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
There he is. Yeah, I was literally watching the video, I'm like, hey, I know that guy. So yeah, big ups. Well, I mean, who else has your name in the Mr. Bean fucking avatar? Oh, give him a wrench. Hmm. I do love Soma's intro, though. I know some people are kind of like up and down on Soma, but I mean, to me, it's like you can't get... I do find it funny, though, that that one clip, you know, that thing of just that Snort, Burnell, and Soma have essentially taken the exact same video or the thing from it and made it into their own intros, whereas, you know, Soma took the video DSP's watching, and then Snort took the video, which was his DSP's reaction to it. Jax Rax are revisiting Jax like demand. You show up and drain your account into my PayPal now. Yeah, I remember seeing that too. Or I saw it later. I don't watch the Street Fighter. Well, I rarely watch the night streams. And I remember I was doing something that night and I wasn't able to watch. Yeah, literally it was we miss you. It's like, no, because it's even like interact with Jax. Shart kicker.
Team KO. Round 1.
What the fuck? Sir, are you high? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Team takes the lead.
It's like that old, fuck. That old clip from, those clips of Cat, where she's, like, she's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. She just keeps saying, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. And if you actually look to those Soma videos, I always make the same type of comment. I always find when he splices in the I am an evil... Actually, I think I have it on here. I think I have it as a hotkey. Let's see. Well, I can't see right now in the middle of the game. But the thing when he goes, I am an evil, dirty, heinous scammer who steals money from little children.
It's all tied up.
Because he always... I just love how he always splices it in. Because it'll always be like, oh guys, just to remind you, and then he'll splice it in, or, oh guys, by the way, I am an evil. Oh. Yeah, the end restreams are fun. Oh yeah, oh guys, just so you know, according to Wings,
It's all tied
restreamers are like dead inside. Or they contribute nothing. We can watch that after this too. I actually tagged Ann in it. And or like, you know, we had a comment on Discord. Oh yeah, I need to get to that in a minute too. But, and I tagged him and he watched the video and he's like, what the fuck is he talking about? You'll see what I mean in a minute.
team needs one more point to win the round.
God damn it, I'm fucking playing like ass.
Next point win.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck me.
Win.
But to get back to also why Jose was on my mind in the first place. So, on the Discord that a bunch of us are on. Oh, and by the way, I'm just throwing this out there now just because I actually have gotten some people contacting me behind the scenes, so to speak, like legit. And I'm not going to name names, obviously. Anyone who's watching this, they know who you are. Don't message me about getting an invite to any Discord servers. Because, quite frankly, I don't have any authority either way. Like, it's not my decision to make, and I feel awkward. Like, it's more of a case of, like, don't call us, we'll call you kind of deal. So I'm saying this as Ringo said back in the day. Peace and love, peace and love. I will not...
Here you go, bud. It's time for some gotcha pulls.
Yeah, thanks for that, Jay. So anyways, don't message me about getting into any Discords because it's not my decision to make. And it's more of a case of don't call us, we'll call you.
Gold team is falling way behind.
Oh, fuck. But anyways, so... in one of the Discords, there's a member who... she's kind of older lady. And she's had some health issues and stuff. She has... I don't want to say her name. I don't know what her name is on the YouTube chat. And I don't know if she wants her name out there. But anyone who's familiar with the thing knows what I'm talking about. But anyways, she's had some health issues, and recently she had a thing where she had like something with her heart, and she was in the hospital. We literally got a message from her daughter saying like, hey, my mom's in the hospital, she had a thing, but she should be okay. Of course we all got concerned and stuff, but she was like, I'll be, you know, if you have anything to say, you know, I can reach out to her. So some time passes, and she says, hold on, no, I can't get the message right now, I'll get it in a minute, when I inevitably get knocked out. Oh, nice.
Gold team takes the lead.
But it was one of like the sweetest things I'd ever seen, and it involves Jose. That's what I'm getting to, in case you're wondering where the fuck is the story going. God damn it, no balls. Too long, dummy. Oh, fuck. But, so, it says here, Mom is stable enough to go home. She's really loopy. She said she wanted to watch something called Lol Cow Wrestling. Is that real, or is she really doped up? And then we're all like, wait a minute. He goes, someone said, it could be. She wants to see DSP versus Wings. Is it a metaphor? And then I said, I think he means Jose's videos. God damn it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Right, and then she said, something promised Jose I'd watch, and she's out. She literally passed. She literally comes out from, you know, an awful, you know, thing of her heart. And, you know, and her daughter's there. I mean, I wasn't there, obviously. I'm just imagining, like, her daughter being there. So, you know, Mom, you know, they give her the meds, and she's kind of getting a little loopy. And she's like, you know, Mom, is everything okay? Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything, you know, I'm talking to the people on Discord. And she's going, oh, I miss Jose. What a long time of wrestling. Like, can you imagine? Like, she's coming out of an awful health incident. And she says, I promised Jose I'll watch Lol Cow Wrestling. I was literally, I was at work and I'm looking at this. Actually, let's drink this. Oh, no, I don't want this one. Let's do from... Yeah, so it's like... Yes, I want to watch too. That just made me laugh. I'm literally just sitting there at my desk at work. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's like the greatest, sweetest thing ever. No, I haven't gotten Diablo 2. I don't know if I'm going to get that. Maybe eventually, but honestly, I think I'd rather just... Well, I'll see what some reviews say. I know Wings was playing it today.
You know, from where I'm sitting, looking down on KO City, you really
I gotta win one of these fucking matches. This is getting embarrassing.
good luck out
Like, more than usual when I play. Oh, fuck. I said I was gonna pull up a video, didn't I? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the reason why restreamers are, like, dead. So, well, not dead. Well, you'll see.
KO. Round one.
Okay, never mind. What the fuck? Oh, just a friendly reminder, guys. This game is free. Like, if you have Game Pass, it's completely free. And even if you don't, the first, I think, 20 levels or 30 levels are free. And this is on, like, every console. God damn it.
Blue team takes the lead.
God, oh, fuck me. I should have just thrown him off the cliff. Oh, fuck.
It's all
Well, yeah. If I'm playing it a lot, it's good. I'm not like fucking Wings, who plays games just because it's how I make money. Oh, fuck.
gold team takes the lead. It's all tied up.
Wait, what the fuck? I thought my teammate had. I'm like, wait a minute, why the fuck is the timer up? How the fuck did they spawn? How did... God damn it. Yeah, you can play this on PC, and also there's crossplay. Like, full crossplay.
Gold team takes the lead.
Oh, god damn it. Speaking of, like, god damn it and rage, I don't know if you guys have been watching, like, Wings or any of, like, you know, Lummox or Wings, Wing of the Hill. He's starting to get, he's going back to, like, 2017 form.
Gold team wins.
Yeah, about that. I mean, I know what you're referring to, the thing of Tattle, and James made the video. I haven't watched the video because I think someone on the forums, or maybe it was even Piece of Peace, he said that that he thinks, because even in the, like, the leaks when it was like recorded, there was like a question mark. So there is a thing that like does that, but I really don't think, like, they said it was like something else. It was like a credit. I should have gotten... Wait. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck me. I should have gotten closer. So basically, the belief is that it's not... It's not for Tattle, because it literally makes no sense. Like, DSP, as stupid as he is, he's not stupid enough to be going and trying to get a fucking, you know, route into China. There's no fucking point. YouTube is banned in China. And he's not going to go on, like, Weibo or Yoku. You know, he's not going to go on the Chinese fucking, you know, streaming services that they have. Because also, their whole stance on video games is fucked right now. Yeah, Weibo, and there's another one, Yoku. I would know, because my wife's Chinese, and she's watched a bunch, and she's shown me stuff from it. So yeah, I think that it's coming across as Tattle, but it's a different website. And again, like I said, there's literally no YouTube in China. Unless you have a VPN. YouTube is blocked in China. So the idea of, like, trying to make it big on China using YouTube would be fucking stupid. God damn it. Moron. China's kind of fucking scary, man. Like, I was at the gym today. Like, legit, not like, oh, I was at the gym, you know, trying to... That's another funny story, too. So, I'll get to that part in a minute. I'm gonna get to the main point here. God damn it, I made my original point. I saw it, like, on CNN, because, you know, when you go to the gym, they have, like, all the, Oh, really? You got your Twitter, Jay? That sucks. I don't even know if it's OIC. I know K Galleon's been on the rampage. He helped take down the subreddit. Anyways, a story came up that this, like, really famous Chinese actress my wife had even heard of, like, got completely removed from Chinese internet. Like, literally all record of her was wiped off the internet. Like, they even showed, like, things of, like Chinese IMDb, like, or, like, things listing movies she's in, where the entire page is removed. So that would be, like, if, like, fucking something happened to Leonardo DiCaprio, and then because of that, all references to the movie Titanic were taken off the internet. Like, that's how fucking crazy it is.
It's all tied up. Blue team takes the lead.
Yeah, I mean, and that's part of the reason, too, why I never engage... Well, also, didn't Superhound say something about that, like, you know, that weird shit that, like, they were gonna go after DSP Twitter or or detractor accounts? So I don't think it's necessarily OIC. I think it's just whatever the fuck's going on with that whole thing. You know, Superhound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Yeah, I mean, that's also part of the reason why I never engaged. Crispin Wad. What a name. But I mean, it's like, oh, boo-hoo. It's so fucking hard to make another fucking Twitter account. It's like, it's literally just mild inconvenience. Not to mention also, you could always just appeal, and then if, I mean, for fuck's sakes, like, Tipster's been knocked off Twitter, I think, like, 3 times, and he's still back there. Or freaking, Anthony Cumia has been knocked off, I think, like, 6 times, and he just keeps popping up. Point being is that getting knocked off Twitter is a mild inconvenience at best. Yeah, but you can, like, dispute it, can't you? And if you can, again, it's like, oh, boo-hoo, you can't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still shitty, but the point being is, like, it's stupid from all angles. Fuck, speaking of stupid at all angles. Okay, looks like we're gonna get to that, restreamer video. Yeah, but you could probably go and appeal that, though. I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't know what the... I've never, you know, I mean, I have a personal account that I stopped tweeting from a while ago, and the one that's tied to my name. Oh, cool. Ooh, rare achievement. The one that is, well, that's tied to this thing, you know, your beliefs. I don't, you know, I almost never tweet from. It's more of just like I made it years ago, and then it's mainly just laid dormant. Other than, like, when I reached out to Mike Watson about one of DSP's allegations, but he never, I tweeted him twice and he didn't get back to me. And I was just like, whatever. Okay, so let's go to this video here. It's a Lummox video, because of course it is. That's an interesting picture. Here we go.
Stop. Elaborate and listen. I suspect I got a brand new invention, something. Grabs a hold of me tightly, shot like a harpoon daily and nightly. Give a little stop, go. I don't know. But turn off the light, go. Then I'll glow. To the extreme, I work a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wires a chop like a candle. Dance. Let the DJ go boom. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom.
Like, you know what? It's like, oh, boo-hoo, I lost my Twitter account. You're about to lose, you're potentially going to lose the house. If that W makes you feel better, go ahead.
You can get like one of these. creeper because he knew that she talked to me, and he found that
right. But like, I'm not really worried about it. No, Kelly doesn't wear the pants in a relationship. Like, people ask me to look into the bank information. I kind of got into. I got like, right, you know, he had like $3,000 back tax payments and same day, online. But in the long run, all that hurts is yourself. Listening to me. And I'll say it again now, especially since he's restreaming and I know he's listening to streaming me. Have fun. I've played sports in my life. I mean, I don't care if somebody's restreaming me. Have fun. And I'll say it again now, especially since he's restreaming and I know he's listening to me.
So about X Bottle.
And restreaming people's fine and all, whatever. But in the long run, all that hurts is yourself. And let me explain. The reason that it hurts yourself is people don't actually show up for you. Nothing that you have on your channel is actually your content. People are there to watch another man's life, and they're using you as the vehicle to do that. And as soon as you stop giving them what they want, you see what happened. They turned on you. They turned on you. They called you names. They were racist towards you. And at the end of the day, you're not actually building anything for yourself. You're just facilitating a avenue for other people to be mad.
If you took all of Hitler's good aspects, right?
Okay, anyways, we don't need to go into that, but right, yeah, like, yeah, Jay, you know, like it's just grasping at straws, and it's like, you know what, it's like, you know, it's like if someone walks by, like you get into like a fight with someone, or it's like if you break up with a girlfriend outside of like a restaurant, and then they go over inside and like buy a cheeseburger and throw it at your car, and says like "fuck you" and walks away. Like, okay, it's gonna take me 3 minutes to go and clean this off, and you're gonna go off on your own, back to your own shitty life. It's like, okay, you showed me. Oh, let me just check something here. So give me 1 more minute here. Need to confirm something. God damn it. Fuck's my friends list? Never mind. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's probably some loophole, like some stupid DMCA loophole that like just a few people know about that they went and used. Yeah, it's bullshit. But again, yeah, it's a lot easier to fix a broken Twitter account than it is to fix a gambling addiction. So. Being a human bowling ball does not count. There's something I was thinking of, like, we've seen a lot of streams. When's, like, you know, you see me, well, you know, Stevie, but, you know, you hear me, like, it's obvious I'm looking at chat and I react to, like, shit that makes me laugh or make notes that people are making. Like, when's the last time, like, you saw, like, DSP look at a chat or look at what someone says in chat and, like, laugh at it? Because you definitely do see some kind of humorous stuff there. Because there are definitely people there who are just want a front row seat to the shit show. and just are watching and probably not even like really aware of the restreams, or they are, but for whatever reason just aren't a part of it. Like, when's the last time he like did actual engagement as opposed to just commenting on Derek or Snow Carl or maybe a few of the members? Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Why was he so far away? Fuck. Like, it doesn't even... I've used this example a bunch of times, and I apologize, but, like, the thing, too, is, like, at least Wings will kind of engage with shit that he sees funny. Like, the example I always go back to is when he did the Fallout Marathon, or Begathon stream. God damn it. And, he got the tip. Said, Mythical tipped me $1.30 and says, I think you should put more points into speech so you can convince more people to tip you. Like, that's funny. That's fucking funny. And he took it in the most deadpan, like, not getting the joke. He goes, wow. That's not how it works in real life, just so you know. It's like, really? Basically, Jay, I kind of mentioned it earlier in the stream. It's kind of a case of, like, let's wait and see. Like, there's really, at this point, it's just Thursday. Because he says he's leaving, but then he comes back a few hours later. He goes and he says, oh, I was just, supporting him, but these financial leaks now, I'm not going to do it anymore. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but you weren't just a supporter. You tried to dox, you did dox people, and you tried to dox other people. Like, you were not just some guy who was blindly supporting. And the fact that you were on the farms, proves that you weren't, like, completely oblivious, that you weren't, like, a complete dummy. Well, what I mean by that is, you couldn't feign ignorance. You couldn't just say, well, I was stuck under the pignosis. No, you were literally at the place where if you wanted to find evidence that DSP is full of shit, like, that would be, like, God damn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, so it's more of a case of, like, we need to wait and see. And again, because Shinko pointed it out too, like I say, it's worth watching that video. Not just the deep fake one, but the one where he literally talks on camera. Well, it's him. I swear to Christ, if you throw me off the fucking stage. What are you doing? Why are you launching me? Did my, like, rank get reset or something, and now I'm just playing with, like, people who don't know what the fuck they're doing? Christ, we threw teammates at each other. Sir, when I say throw me, it doesn't mean at your, when you fucking feel... God damn it. I feel like it. I don't know why I did it out of reflex. Fuck it, I don't trust you, Mario. Oh, God damn it.
Gold team is falling way behind.
And, like, you'll see Wings... I mean... The fuck? Did you jump out when I was about to launch you? Or was that the enemy? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Needs one more point to win the match. Blue team wins.
Game over, Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, back to what I was saying though, like at least Wings, you see him like laughing. It looks like at times he's legit having fun playing. I can't remember the last time I saw what it looks like with DSP is legit having fun playing a game. But I've been seeing, like I said, he's kind of Wings is kind of reverting back to like the World War II days, as I call them, where he's just getting like stressed the fuck out. He's been playing a lot of Apex, and as someone who's played many, many, many more hours of Apex than he has, like, that game can get you fucking pissed off. I mean, it's a Battle Royale game, but he's not even doing Battle Royale. He's been doing the Arena mode. But Apex has also been fucked lately, especially the, I think Apex, or the, Arena mode is the only way you can really play now. The Battle Royale mode is, like, fucked up. I didn't even know that. My friend, who I did a stream a while ago with, said that it's been fucked up, and they actually are extending the season because I think you know, because competitive players can't rank well during the season, and he's been playing Valorant in the meantime. Well, I mean, I can kind of see that mentality of that it's, but I mean, it's kind of a bad way to look at it, though.
I'm broadcasting this tune from all the way at the top of the charts to everyone all the way.
I was kind of, and I was thinking about it. So, Super's video obviously made another one recently. And I love how you guys heard about that, right? How the thumbnail got taken down because it was him with his legs in the air. Looked like he was giving birth or was ready to, you know, take a thing you know where.
Round one.
Huh?
Blue team
And that got taken down, or they removed the thumbnail for some stupid reason. Even though Anne literally has almost the exact same thumbnail from that same video, the one that I said that had the mythical hip that pissed off DSP. But anyways, he played the clip of from the thing of after the wedding and talking about the 10-year plan. Yeah, who knows with all that. But anyways, it was the thing of where you know, where he said like, oh, my mom was so against me moving to Washington. She fought against it. And I was saying like, oh, go and come with me, stay out, you know, get out of Bridgeport. And he really does fuck, like, okay. Again, I've said this numerous times. Yes, Bridgeport is a shithole. Or it's, at the very least, it's like it's the let's point and laugh part of the state of Connecticut. Like the fact that it's like the anomaly of Fairfield County. But having said that, like any town, there's different levels of bad. And where, you know, it's out there where they live. I'll just say that. And I saw where it was, and I compared it to like the surrounding areas. It's it's an area where, yeah, you wouldn't want to necessarily, it's not the nicest place, Yeah, New Haven, Inc. Well, at least it's not East Haven. But, what the? Oh, fuck me. No, that's all on me. I guarantee right now the guy's saying this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But anyway, so back to the thing where... But yeah, no, his parents are not in any fear of getting shot walking outside their fucking door. They're right near the Beardsley Zoo. Beardsley Zoo, again, it's not... Like I said, I've been there numerous times. It ain't that bad of an area. Like, you feel fine walking around. Again, it's not a great area, but it's not like walking through Calcutta, like DSP would lead you to believe. Yeah, North Haven. Yeah, I've been to North Haven numerous times. I had family there. But to get back to the main point of, you know, him saying, you know, my mom don't want me to leave and all this stuff. And I was thinking back more to, like, with the recent stuff. Because, you know, there still is that unanswered question of, like, why, like, this doesn't make sense. Why does he leave? Yeah, I'm not even talking about, like, the thing of whether or not, you know, the whole thing was a scam and... Fuck me. It was more... I was thinking back, like, with all this stuff that's coming out, and we still are wondering, you know, why leave? Why... How can you do everything wrong? You know, between just getting up and leaving all your friends... Not selling the condo before you leave. Like, none of this makes any fucking sense.
Gold team takes the lead.
Did he hit the fucking roof again? God damn it, I did that twice. Fuck. Too early. Jesus. But, like, here's what I think happened. I think at some point... I'm not even talking about Trick get married. I just mean him leaving Connecticut. Oh, fuck. Why did you give me this? Aw. Like, the whole manner of him leaving, I think what happened is that, you know, he was making all this money. It was going to it, and his life is where he's making, you know, 6 figures a year. You know, making ridiculous YouTube money. But he's there, he's buying a bunch of useless shit, you know, fucking figurines, all kinds of crap. He's with, you know, Leanna. You know, this young girl who's, you know, younger and dumber than he is. He's not making any wise investment. His life is literally just him, you know, sitting around, playing video games, making a lot of money, but not investing it at all, just buying stupid shit, hanging around, playing with his friends. And I think part of it, too, is that then he was going and... Police wanted to egg the house. But... And I think what came out is that, because, you know, Proper covered this a while ago. In the, his thing about the gambling stuff, or the microtransaction games, the gacha game addiction. Like, he's had issues with gacha games before. And I think what happened was that eventually, you know, all this stuff came out. Like, not, when I mean came out, I mean just within his family. Of him making a shitload of money. Not investing it, not reinvesting, like doing nothing with the condo, literally living like a full-grown child. And then the thing comes out that, like, wait a minute. He's not, you know, he's not investing, and this is all going, like, to mobile games. All his money is going to figurines, mobile games, and alcohol. And I think the people in his life, his family, maybe even his friends, tried to have a sit down with him and was like, listen, you need to you need to grow the fuck up. Like, this isn't, this isn't gonna last forever. This is a new business thing. No job, there's no such thing as a career job. Phil's dad was fucking, hold on one sec. Mrs. Beliefs is messaging me. God damn it. I don't have my window up there. Basically sitting down trying to have like a heart-to-heart, maybe even an intervention of like being like, listen, you got to grow up. And it probably tried to have him make decisions that he didn't like, but it's like decisions you need to make when you become a grown-up. What's this? Do you have my mom? What the fuck?
Final round.
God damn it. Like, I think they want to do an intervention and and maybe they went to like the next level of being like, well,
Blue team takes the lead. It's all tied
right, like I think people were around there trying to say like, hey, you need to start being responsible. And rather than take that step, he was like, no, I'm a grown adult. I got a shitload of money. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving. Like, you guys don't know. He probably had the thing of like, I'm smarter than you. I'm making more money than you. Look at me. I'm perfect, Mom and Dad. I'm getting paid money to play video games. And now you're telling me I need to go and like put this money away. I can't have fun. Why can't I? And then he says like, you know what? Screw it. I'm out. I'm moving away. Because that's like what like a spoiled teenager or like a toddler or like a kid, like someone who's in Arrested Development says. They say, screw this. I'm going to move away. I'm going to go to the because he could have gone anywhere. Like, he could have gone, like, again, of all the places, why Seattle? Literally, the furthest possible place you get, one of the most inconvenient places to go to. Like, he could have easily gone to Florida and got similar, if not better, benefits in terms of... I mean, Christ, the way his money would have gone down there. But I think that he... But the thing is, though, is with Florida and Connecticut, like, even though, yeah, like, they're far apart, it's pretty easy to get to them. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm getting all these text messages. Like, you can even, like, from Connecticut, you can just drive down to Florida. Like, it's, I mean, granted, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to go down I-95. But point being, it's a lot easier to drive to Florida than it is to drive, you know, from Connecticut than it is to drive to fucking Seattle. Or the Seattle area. Christ's sake. Right, like, point being, it's a lot easier to get to Florida. But I think he said, like, no, I need to get as far away from my parents as possible. Not even just that, but, like, maybe even his family intervened, too. Or, I mean, his friends. And, like, did, like, a sit-down and was like, dude, you gotta fucking change shit. You're on a path to destruction. To me, that's the only thing that makes sense as to why he didn't sell his fucking... God damn. To me, that's the only thing that makes sense is in terms of the reason as to why. I don't even... Dude, it's Florida. I don't think it's a case of, like, Seattle is the only place that would take it. To me, it's more of a case of, no, he just in his stupid mind, he's like, I'm gonna get as far away from my family as possible. I'm going the other side of the country. And that's what he does. Why he picks Seattle. Because it makes no sense. And again, it also would explain why he didn't. Because logic and even someone with half a brain would say, why would I move without selling my house? Or selling my place? He's not allowed in North Carolina. He literally just like put his fingers in his ears and went la 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 la, moving away, la 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 la. I'm not listening to advice. And probably felt like he could just do it on his own. Hold on a second, I gotta respond to Mrs. Beliefs here. I love when my dad sends me a text message saying, "What's your email address?" Don't let your dad dox you. So I'm just catching up on chat here now. Yeah, there was definitely a tax issue. I mean, look, to be fair, taxes in Connecticut do suck. You know, there's fucking no denying that. If there's one thing you can believe DSPN when it comes to Connecticut, that's, you know, he's dead to rights there. Having said that, though, a lot of those taxes go a long way. At least in my opinion, they do. But having said that, though, it's like there's plenty of other, like, if your main issue is that taxes are too high, like, there's a ton of other places that are closer you could go to. Instead, you picked the furthest fucking possible place. And to me, it's literally something, you know, that like someone who's of Arrested Development would say, I'm gonna get as far away from you as possible. And then another video that popped up to me. Actually, we should go watch. Oh, God damn it. We'll watch it after this. We're gonna go on another field trip. I don't necessarily buy that. Like, that might be true. Review. Well, I have a question to you, actually, review as well. If I don't ask it in, like, the next 10 minutes, remind me. Because it has to do with, Mr. Skibidi Bop Bop that we're all a fan of.
Gold team is falling way behind.
Oh, this match ain't gonna last long. Oh, I hear Mrs. Belief's coming down the stairs. I don't think she's joined. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, review. It didn't take long to think of, did it? He's a homeowner now, dude. He's a mature adult. Well, that was fun. Ooh, the Ziggy Piggy is here. We'll get to that in a minute, though, review. But hold on, let me, I think this video is in my history. Yada-da-dee. Is it? No. Hold on. Here we go.
What's up, everyone? DSP here. And after a long week of my parents...
After a long week, I drank a lot of helium and decided to go on camera! So this was after his parents visited, I guess, in, yeah, 2 years after he moved in.
Visiting from the state of Connecticut and coming to the state of Washington. We have completed many different home improvement efforts. I'd like to do a short video here showing some of these to you. First of all, this is Leanna's new office. And when I say new, I mean, holy crap, does this place look different now that it is blue. I mean, it used to be this ugly, ugly shade of orange. And we had a sectional piece of our couch downstairs that didn't fit in our living room that always kind of stayed in the corner of her office that took up way too much room. Now it looks so much better and different. She's got her desk set up nicely. She hasn't fully set everything up yet. She's actually working on setting up the office, but we still have the fan to get the nasty new paint smell out of here. It's probably still going to be here for like a week, and we're going to have to keep running it. But it is nice for what it is, right? These
A week to get a smell of new paint out? What? I've had rooms painted in my house. It didn't take a fucking week to get the smell of the new paint smell out. Unless he's fucking, what was this, like lead paint? Did they get it like on discount because some old shop couldn't get rid of their fucking paint? What paint takes a week to get rid of the smell? Anyways.
These new things she has here to store all of her gaming stuff and also her business stuff, which is excellent. She's got some nice succulent plants that my parents actually got for her to put into the office.
What, a succulent plant? Doesn't succulent mean tasty? Like a tasty plant?
And, you know, it's a nice setup overall. She's even got her brand new PC, which we had to buy right before my parents arrived because her old PC died and she needs it for her business, so had to get her one.
I wonder what happened to that PC. Do you think she kept it in, like, the divorce, so to speak? Hold on. Hold on one sec. Sorry, Little Beliefs #2 came down.
And, you know, she also does gameplay and stuff for her YouTube channel.
That's the other thing, too, like, God. Just, review, you can go and comment on this, like, that video of Rich, like, bringing his kid down on stream. It's like, if my kid I mean, even well, I don't use a camera. My kid like needs to deal with me. I'm like, sorry guys, give me a minute, and I'm jumping off. That's just me.
So, yeah, this is the new office. Night and day from what it used to look like. And now, the sectional that we used to have in here, we now can fit in the nook. Because, if you were not aware, last year I spent a lot of time trying to sell my models and or statues, which are part of my collection from back when I lived in Connecticut and I was a bachelor, okay? As you can see, there they are. There's still many of them in the back of the storage nook here. But I sold, I'd probably say at least a third of them last year, which gave a lot of room.
Hold on, sorry, I was looking away. Let's look at this room here.
And or statues, which are part of my collection from back when I lived in Connecticut and I was a bachelor, okay? As you can see...
Look at all this shit. Look at all this. Hold on.
My collection from back when I lived in Connecticut and I was a bachelor, okay? As you can see...
Look at that. Look at all this shit right here. Look at this over there. Like I tried to... It's like, well, you didn't try hard enough. Like...
There they are. There's still many of them in the back of the storage nook here. But I sold, I'd probably say at least a third of them last year, which gave a lot...
That's a third of them?
Out of room. And so there's the sectional. We were able to put it in here with a lot of old, outdated stuff we don't need. We actually...
Look at all this shit.
Found out we can dump these chairs, not dump, but we can donate these chairs or give them away to certain areas, and we may do that soon to make even more room. Because ideally what we'd like to do is use this nook for something, and we can't. It's just all storage from shit that from when we moved and, you know, statues I haven't yet sold. So yeah, so that's it.
You could have... Hold on, I'll... Give me a minute here. And by the way, I'm probably going to have like a hard out at 10. So when I say hard out, it's an old radio term. It just always stuck with me as like as a good thing. But I'll be ending the stream at 10 or, you know, around 10. So, but anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Go grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's catch up on chat here. It's a new episode of Hoarders.
It's in there now, so her office looks
I wish
way
I could
better now.
grab
So
the
that's just
joint,
one
man.
of the many improvements. Okay, another major
Oh
improvement that
god,
we
oh
made
god, the fucking garage.
is our garage. And as you can see, Leanna's currently at work, so the car's not here. But it was always this right-hand side of the garage that was an absolute nightmare, all right? When we moved here, we had all these storage bins from moving all of our stuff here, and they were just sitting here in stacks to this high, blocking this whole area. In addition, Tons of shit was left behind by the previous owners. Tools, they used to do car work and stuff in here. It was an absolute nightmare. This garage was unworkable. There was shit everywhere. So my dad and I went through here one day. We took a whole day, and we basically threw out a ton of shit from the previous owners. We took the two of us to do it on a ladder, but we got all of the storage bins up in this upper level of storage. So now I can actually use stuff, and it's amazing because now...
Wow. 2 years they had a garage with half that they couldn't fucking use. Like, when I moved in to my place, when I got my house, where I am now, I was kind of in a similar situation where, like, they used, like, half of the garage. Like, you could only really use, like, half of it. There was, like, a whole bunch of stuff. And I brought guys in and I said, clear this shit out. I have a 2-car garage. I want to use both fucking sides of it. So we threw out everything. This was done in, like, within the first month of when I moved in. It gets worse. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I didn't wait 2 years to clear up my fucking garage. I was like, no, I have a 2-car garage. I'm not going to leave one fucking car outside to get, you know, hit with the elements. I was like, no. Because, yeah, now I think about it. Because the guy did a bunch of bad DIY work. So there was, like, on, like, the left side, there was all this, like, these hanging, shelves and shit. But you couldn't, like, do anything with it. They clearly just used one side of it. I said, no, it's my fucking house now. Rip it all out. And that's what they did. You know, you could argue, well, why didn't you just do it yourself? It's like, well, I'm not good with tools. I'll pay someone who's good with tools to go and do it. I would never, ever call my dad up and say, hey, you busy on Sunday? Want to rip this shit down with me? No.
We've got this workbench, right? This now is somewhere where Leanna can do some stuff with her soap making. We actually got some soap making ingredients and stuff up here. Down here we've got her gardening stuff now, all kind of set up in these drawers, or these drawer and you know, cabinet. I'm actually finally, for the first time ever, I got somewhere to put tools and stuff for the house, so I can actually do my own kind of thing. Look, my own kind of stuff. I can
Yeah, what stuff?
actually use the stuff in the garage. I've lived here for 2 years.
Yeah, how much of this shit is used?
And never been able to do it, if you can believe it. But in addition to that, this is stuff we got to get rid of. This is stuff left behind by the previous owners. Paint cans with only a little bit of paint in them, so I have to open them up and dry them out so I can throw them out. Old fire extinguishers that I have to do research on how to dispose of them, and these two waste...
I need to do research. Okay, let's do some research. There we go. Done. That's it.
basket things. I'm gonna probably have to chop up or something, I don't know. But the coolest thing is, I can finally use these storage lockers. Finally, they're emptied of all the shit that these previous owners had in them, and now we go to Sam's Club. Look, we bought in bulk. We buy things like paper towels, things like paper plates and stuff. We put them at the bottom there. We've got, you know, a yard hose, some Italian ices we just bought at Sam's Club last night.
I think, now that I think about it, I think the reason why this video looks off is that I think this is an old Snort Burnell video. I think he might have, just to like avoid copyright issues or DMCA shit, he sped up the voice and flipped the video.
Tonight we're going to use for the summer some different, you know, holiday things we used to decorate outside, and we actually have somewhere to freaking put them now. I can't believe, you know, again, 2 years I've lived here. Haven't been able to use anything in the garage because it was a mess, and my dad hooked me up, well, didn't really hook me up, he helped me out to clean it out. This is all...
Oh, God. I'll get to my thoughts about this whole parent thing and like when we get to the end of the video. But 2 years.
The leftovers from the home improvements we did up here anyway. That's our leftovers. This is leftovers from the previous owner. Left all kinds of paint rollers and shit, and we didn't know. But we found it after we finished painting Leanna's office. We're like, well, if we're going to paint again, we'll use it. Entire cans, unopened cans of white paint they left in here. So, whatever. But anyway, that's the kind of the paint/chemical locker. And yeah, I mean, let's give you some perspective here. How much space I now have in this garage versus when I was doing the green screen stuff, I couldn't even move over here. Because this was all, like, from here to here was just piles of shit. And I didn't have time to clean it up myself. You know, a day that I take off to do that, I don't work, I don't make money, I can't support the business, right? So having the time off this week was great. Of course, here's the green screen, which I haven't used.
The business. Oh, a green screen. A green screen. What's this?
Since the middle of 2015, and you know why, with all the false copyright shit and stuff that went against me, I still leave it here because actually it's going to be...
Couldn't have been that big of false copyright if it went against you. If it was not false, wouldn't you have won?
It's going to be more difficult if I take it down and then rebuild it than if I just leave it here. Because it's not hurting anything. These things were incredibly...
Yeah, but now you don't have half of your fucking garage.
difficult to build, these light boxes, and I really don't want to do them again, so I'm leaving them here for now. I mean, hey, fingers crossed, right? YouTube is changing. Maybe by the end of this year,
He ran it over, but he probably fucking did a late night run to fucking Total Wine after he'd already been whining.
Be able to fucking fall.
If you know what I mean.
Flag me for fucking copyright shit and stuff anymore. Who knows, right? But anyway, that's the new improved garage. Alright, so the last thing I'd actually like to show you, I'm not going to make too much noise because sometimes our next
Oh, you're all gonna love this part.
door neighbor has a small dog that barks, and I don't want to get him barking and get all riled up here because I'm going out back. But my
Dog barks all the time. I guess dogs can sense evil.
parents helped us with the backyard. Take a look out here. So we actually had these plants
Oh, we watched
already.
that on
They were
stream
already
one
set
time,
up and
too.
growing here. But the problem was we had a ton of weeds that kept creeping through these stones that we have in the backyard here, and it was really annoying. And in addition, we had some stuff going on over here with weeding and all these plants. In fact, this, I didn't even know this because I usually don't come out here. It's more Leanna's thing. This shrub had overgrown into our exhaust. This is the exhaust for the fireplace. Now, right now, we're not using it. But if in the winter, if this thing was in there and we turned it on, the whole thing could have went on fire. My parents noticed that, thank God. So they came out here and...
Yeah, thank fucking God.
They weeded, and they also bought this really heavy-duty Roundup weed killer, which I didn't know what the good stuff was. They got it, they sprayed everything, they showed me how to use it. They said, you know, come out here, you know, a couple times during the summer and spray all that stuff and make sure it's all dead. And that's what I'm going to do. In fact, already, look, they already sprayed, and look, already there's sprouts. Look, that's a freaking new one. They just sprayed, and there's already a new one. Unbelievable. So probably...
You're only spraying going on in that house. Oh!
A couple times a month I'll be out here spraying with the weed killer, but pretty nice. Take a look what they did. You know, we didn't have any. They bought us, you know, a few cheap things, and they were sitting out here all week doing stuff. You know, they were sitting out here. My mom smoked. She was having cigarettes out here. They were having drinks.
Why bring that up? Why bring up my parents are sitting out here smoking? Is that relevant to the story? Bring up the fact that your parents are, you know, addicted to cigarettes? Anyways.
It's funny because it rains a lot here in Washington. They just happened to be here at a time when it was like hot and sunny for a few days. So that was nice of them. They cleaned a lot up. They helped us out. They taught me a lot of stuff about painting Leanna's office, about the garden out here. We're not really garden, but the stuff out here with the weeds, stuff that I don't know. You know, because I used to live with them. They did all of that. And then, you know, when I lived in the condo in Connecticut, it didn't have a backyard. You know, I just had a back deck where I didn't have any of this. So I didn't have...
You don't have a backyard.
Have the knowledge. Hold on. For a few days.
Does this really count as a backyard?
Probably a couple times a month. I bought us, you know, a few cheap things.
I mean, there's a little area there, but is that, do we really call that a yard?
They cleaned a garden, but the stuff out here with the weeds, stuff that I don't know. You know, because I used to live with them. They did all of that. And then, you know, when I lived in the condo in Connecticut, it didn't have a backyard. You know, I just had a back deck where I didn't have any of this. So I didn't have the knowledge to really, you know any of that kind of stuff. And it was awesome that they spent the time to come out. And, you know, I took the time off of work to do stuff with them and learn all of that. So it was a pretty awesome week. So, you know, overall, outside of that, the house is the same pretty much. The only other thing that we actually did was my giant Blu-ray collection, right? The only other thing that we did was that here in the living room.
Oh God, watch this.
I always, at night, I always sit on this cushion of the sectional couch. Always. And I kind of spread my legs out so it's relaxing, right? But what happened was this cushion, after 2 years of doing that every day, got flat. You know, because I'm sitting on it every day. Of course it's going to get flat. So what we did, my dad and I rotated. We lifted this cushion up onto the stair here, got it out of the way, pushed it back, rotated them around, and we cleaned all under the couch. And so now this cushion is actually what cushion was here, and it's never been used. I never sat there. I always sit here. So this cushion now is like sitting on a brand new couch, which is pretty awesome.
It took him 2 years to think to move the overused cushion, swap it with the underused cushion. 2 years, and another adult had to tell him to do this.
So overall, it was a good visit. I was happy to see my parents. You know, got to catch
I
up with them a
love
little bit,
these
talk with them a little bit about
guys.
stuff going on back home with other relatives and stuff. And we went to dinner a lot of times. If you didn't check it out, it's if you check out my Instagram, which is instagram.com/theycallmeDSP. You can actually see a lot of pictures
They call me DSP. That name's come back to haunt them a few times, hasn't it?
that I put up there of the food and stuff that we ate. In fact, in my fridge right now, something we're going to eat later this week, we got leftover lasagna from my mom, if I can find it here.
That's a fucking nice fridge. My dad has one like that too, where it's like both sides. It's two like fridge things on the top and then the nice big freezer on the bottom. That might actually, well, actually no, that I think, but I don't think my dad has the same one. But yeah, this one's very similar, and it's really cool. It's much better. I think that's better than the alternative where they're both full-sized ones on the left and the right, but like one side is the freezer and one side is the refrigerator.
Leftover lasagna, 2 giant chunks. We got
Yeah, look at that.
4 more chunks frozen in the refrigerator, or the freezer, that we're gonna thaw out and eat later this month too. Oh man, it was a good visit. I love when my mom visits because she always cooks too. She cooks good stuff that I'm not good at cooking. So that's it. A quick recap of the stuff that we did during the week when I was not around. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oof. Oof. Ooh. Anyways, like, here's what I think happened. Like, people think like, oh, he schemed them and brought them over to do free work. I don't even think it was like that. Here's my theory. So let's switch over back to let's see if we can win one fucking game before I have to quit in about a half hour. Authentic Italian. Yeah, exactly, Jay. What I think happened was that he's sitting over here, he moves in, and there's all this stuff where fucking he's not doing anything, no proper maintenance on the fucking place. His garden looks awful, or his back thing was awful, because God knows how awful the weeds are, and all this stuff, and he moves in, they do the closing, all this shit, they move it, they throw the thing, all this shit everywhere, but DSP is too fucking lazy, and Leanne is what, like 20 or whatever at this time. She's as young and dumb as he is. And they're both lazy because obviously Leanne's looking at this thing. She sees all this mess and she's like, well, I'm not going to fucking clean this up all by myself. And DSP's not going to do it. So they're both looking at each other like, I'm not going to fucking do this. But neither one wants to do it. So it's not going to get done. And then years go by with him, probably eventually, his parents miss him. They want to see him because, they're old people and they're like, they're the son. They still love him. And then he flies them over. They fly over. I don't know the circumstances in terms who paid for it or whatever, but they come over and they come over to this house. They walk through. They see this awful fucking setup of like this overgrown couch crammed into the too small of a space. They see an awful fucking backyard or back deck area of all the shit overgrowing, and they see half a garage accessible. I guarantee you the dad was looking like, I swear to Christ, if you throw me off this okay, no, I think he's smooth one there, dummy. What the fuck? Like, the parents came over and they're like, okay, we're like, I bet even he was probably resistant to it. He was like, oh, Ma, it's fine. They're like, no, you're not living like this. You're our son. You are a Burnell. A Burnell is not gonna fucking live like this. And they unfortunately realized, like, okay, we are gonna have to do this for him. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, like, I don't think it was a case of, like, oh, him bringing his parents in for manual labor. I think it was a case of his parents, oh, fuck, seeing what awful conditions he was living in. Holy shit, we're doing pretty fucking good for once. And was just like, okay, we need to do something here. And they went and they did all that stuff. between that, I think there was like the idea of like, hold on, the idea of, yeah, that God, that's fucked up. Yeah. But you know what though? After seeing, like, we always say, "Oh, what an asshole!" Made his parents sleep at a hotel. Look where he was fucking living. The hotel was probably a step up for them. Given how awful his house was before they came, they probably said, "You know what? Fuck it, we'll stay at another place." I would argue that he did them a fucking favor. Or that they said, fuck this. It might have been their decision to not stay over there. Fuck!
Gold team is catching up.
I just saw some glances of it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Rich's dad looks like he's in decent shape at least. Oh, fuck me. Fuck!
It's all tied up. Blue team takes the lead.
Boom! Oh, fuck.
Blue team.
I killed the guy, but then he was holding my teammate. And then he dropped him in the pit. Not against the wall, asshole. God damn it. I'll get at least one fucking win before the end of the night.
Round two. Gold team takes the lead. It's all tied up.
Do not launch me here. I will hit the ceiling. Okay, good. Oh. Oh!
Blue team takes the lead.
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Jay. Make some more comments on Soma's videos so he can pop up on there again.
It's all tied up. Blue team takes the lead.
That was also funny, speaking of Soma, how, like, Soma Julius, I guess, is a character from Castlevania. And I think someone, like, tipped or mentioned him recently, and they, oh, fuck. Haha, can't get me now. Haha. Did I just stay down here the whole time? Yeah, it's from the GBA games, yeah. And then, immediately, DSP thought it was a reference to, you know, the Detractor, and calls it out. And then everyone had to comment and be like, no, he's a Castlevania character. He's like, oh, well, like, they didn't even think of the detractor. They thought of the Castlevania character. And he said, yeah, but it's a detractor too. It's like, yeah, but you made it a point to bring up the fact that it's the name of a detractor. And I think he might have said something about that review about, like, I don't know enough about the old days when he would comment. Like, I heard the thing where he claimed, or someone said that he claimed that I think that his mom drank or smoked while she was pregnant, but I couldn't find any evidence of that. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. Doesn't mean that it didn't happen. I'm just saying I couldn't find anything to corroborate it. So I left it just as, like, you know, unverified lore. I mean, not gonna lie, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Oh, fuck. Last one, the few times getting hit by that ball helped me. Well, if his mom drank, that would explain a lot of things. Fuck. You fucking serious? Well, I'll comment on the chat in a minute. Oh, I might as well chat on that now. Yeah, sailors.
30 seconds remaining.
His ex-fiance equals the... Wow, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have gone so far away from them.
Gold team needs one more point to win
Well,
the match.
fuck. Oh.
2, 1.
Ah, come on.
Gold team wins.
God damn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, yeah, that girl. She had some issues too. She's on... I think the farms might have talked about her. I know GTG has mentioned a few times. But yeah, the Soma thing, I know it definitely happened on a Street Fighter stream. Because I know I was in the chat, or I was in the Ann restream at the time. And he normally only does the Street Fighter ones. And, yeah. We were all just standing there laughing, so if you really want to go and find it, I know it had to been, like, it was near, like, one of the beginnings of one of the, like, it was on one of the Ann, or an easier way to look is one of the Ann restreams of Street Fighter Night. Or I guess you could just go to Phil's channel. Why the fuck would you want to do that? I'll probably do 1 or 2 more games. Like I said, I got kind of a hard out at 10.
From where I'm sitting, looking down on KO City, you realize it really is worth fighting for. Good luck out there.
Actually, after this, I want to do the other mode. There's like one fucked up mode where it's like 15 or 10 or 8 or 10 players at a time. Oh, don't tell me she's not fucking playing. Jesus Christ. Mother of God. Yeah, Piece of Peace 1 and 2 together. Speaking of, man, like, I might almost come across like I'm almost like too into Piece of Peace. But to me, as someone who's dealt with, you know, the programming and making, like, being all into automation for most of their adult professional life, seeing how he went and set that up, you know, using programming to go and scrape all that data, like, just, you know, fascinates me. And I think he's mentioned that he's not even like a professional programmer. He's like a hobby programmer. Makes it even more interesting, in my opinion. And like I look at that stuff like him and you know, DDM. Like, I don't think people really understand how fucking complex a standard DDM stream is. Or a restream rap, whatever. Like, all the stuff that goes on, like, setting that up, having all, you know, between the on-screen changes, the sound effect things, all that stuff. Like, that's fucking complex. I mean, I'm not big on streamers, or like restreams, whatever. Can anyone name, like, another streamer or stream that's like that? Where it's like a thing where there's, like, commands and, you know, typing in stuff will give you different visual things, or you can go and, like, set off music. I mean, if there is one, then okay. But, like, as far as I know, there isn't anything out there like DDM. Oh. Oh, I got him at least. Oh. Bam. Yeah, and also, Piece of Peace, like, you know, when all these leaks came out, the bank ones, he took all that data, threw it into the spreadsheet, and made it so much more easier to, read. And it's been used in numerous places. And he's been given, you know, in certain places, been given, you know, big ups for that. I know Soma, Julius Cruz, has mentioned his stuff and gave him the shout out. And even when Tipster did his coverage of the story, he brought up the Piece of Peace spreadsheet. Fuck. And I know, what's his name? Raven Dolphin did it too. But, you know, he's kind of in the community, though, so it's a little bit different. But just point being is that, like, a lot of people are referencing his work. And I've, you know, reached out to him on, like, Discord, you know, pointing out, you know, hey, your thing was used here, your thing was used there. Why are these... They just mirror. These rounds seem shorter than usual. I don't know why I threw that out there. As if, like, you guys were going to say, like, oh, yeah, because we're clearly KO City experts. We can definitely give you feedback on that beliefs. It's always WWE Champions time. Fuck. Right into... Oh, right over the car. KO Gaming. I swear, I've been as successful tonight in terms of wins as KO Gaming was in terms of resurrecting DSP's career. Come on, Daniel. Join the fucking club here. Bryce Grace, 2-on-3. Oh, now he's moving. Great.
Gold team takes the lead.
Come on. Oh. Ah, fuck. The fuck is he doing? Nothing smart. Oh, welcome, Hadachi. POP is Piece of Peace. The guy who made the spread, he was tracking all the super chats and tips, put in that big Google Docs spreadsheet.
Gold team is pulling way ahead.
Ugh. Well, I mean, look, I don't. As far as like, I mean, look, there's no. There's no. You can't defend the legality of what was done to DSP. You know, at the end of the day, what happened to him was incredibly illegal. You know, and it's not just a case of, oh, his financial data's out there. He's gonna have to go. Did someone just moan into the thing? Anyways, he's gonna have to go get a. I mean, now his social security number has been compromised. I mean, granted, we don't know what it is, but someone does who shouldn't know, who should not know it. So that means it's compromised. So that's gonna have to be addressed. Need a new bank account. Transfer all the other stuff over because now clearly there's stuff that's banging it directly. That needs to be updated. This, that, and the other thing. So yeah, that shit is just gonna have to. Fuck. Oh, suck. Oh, fuck.
Gold team wins.
Oh, I doubt he's talked to a lawyer. It's more of a case of he's just. Okay, I think it's gonna be the last game. Kind of want to try one more, but also, let's just say Mrs. Beliefs is waiting, so. Well, it was fun games, so sadly they were not successful. But yeah, no, I think it's more of a... I don't think it's even a case of... Oh, they had a full team. Okay, that makes sense. They had people actually working as a team. I don't think it's so much a case of, like, he talked to a lawyer and the lawyer said, shut the fuck up. It's more of a case of him doing what he always does when something goes wrong. It's deny, 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 Streisand effect, deny, 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 deny. Believe me, don't believe anyone else. If you talk about this, you will be banned. Like I said, I don't think it's a case of him, like, doing quote-unquote the right thing. It's him just... That's what he always does. He never addresses controversies head-on. It's just him doing his old MO of, again, deny, deny, deny. Nothing's wrong, everything's fine, nothing to see here. Which is why, if you bring it up, you get banned on site. Just never learning from the Streisand effect. I think that's really what this is a case of. And I mean, yeah, he could. And I don't even think it's necessarily going to be him going after them because I don't see. Do you really see DSP hiring a fucking lawyer and suing this guy for damages? Because it takes money to sue, and he don't have any money. So he could go to a lawyer, and the lawyer's going to say, "Well, listen, this is going to cost you, this is going to cost you 5 figures. You got 5 figures you can give me? It's going to cost you 5 figures, and you're going to probably get maybe, if you're lucky, 5 figures in damages." Like, even when, just another example, when I got my house, we found out, it turned out that they lied to us about the condition of it. We found there was a bunch of mold and shit inside some of the walls. And we consulted a lawyer about suing them. Suing the lawyers for fraud. Or not, I mean, suing the former homeowners for, like, deceit, shit like that. And the lawyer flat out told us, he's like, look, I can go after him if you want, but you're not going to get any financial benefit off of this. It's probably going to be, yeah, I might, we could win, but the financial investment is like, it would literally be like, I'd probably sue and maybe win, but all it would be is that, like, it wouldn't be like, oh great, I sued and I got a bunch of money. It's going to be, I sued, they had to pay a bunch of money, but so did I. Like, literally, the settlement or whatever thing I won would just go right to my lawyer. So we said, no, there's no point. I'm not going to go through the stress of a lawsuit just to, like, get back at the guy or the former homeowners. And it's kind of a similar thing there. Like, he's not going to get, like, a huge settlement because he can't get blood from a stone. Yeah, exactly. Like, he could go after, but then, yeah, it does expose more data. It's literally a case of, do the ends justify the means? I think it's more going to be a case of that the banks and shit could go after him. Like, they're just for Bank of America or these other companies, be like, hey, listen, asshole, you went after our shit, or, like, the credit card companies. But that's, at the end of the day, we're just speculating. The guy is probably nothing's going to happen to him. And the stuff is out there. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. The stuff's out there, and it's going to be a case of, where does it go from here? But like I said, I don't see, unless, but I feel like at this point, DSP probably thinks he's almost invincible. He's gotten through shit before. And I think that when the I wasn't there for the SOK days, but I think when SOK imploded, he saw that as he didn't view it as like, oh, SOK imploded, thank God. He probably viewed it like as a personal victory, as if like he somehow beat the SOK. No, you didn't beat the Sons of Kojima. They just got fucked up and imploded. There's been so many instances of him, there's been instances rather of detractor communities imploding, or where it just got so toxic internally that they were their own downfall. How with SOK, the Wings community is extremely toxic. Even Null exposed that years ago. Hater Nation, the groups of people that were crapping on, like, the Feedy community, or not Feedy, like the Amberlins and the what's the other one's name? The other fat one who eats. The fat one, not the other girl. Someone will say it in the chat. The name's eluding me right now. Foodie Beauty, I think that's her name. Like, that community imploded too. Not as bad as, like, SOK. Yeah, Chantel, that's who it is. Yeah, they kind of imploded too, or they had their whole thing. Cecil McFly has a great video about that. I've referenced it a few times. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he got away scot-free, but my point being about the guy who leaked it, I don't think like if he gets taken down, it's not going to be DSP sued him into oblivion. It's going to be, you know, law officials will take him down. DSP's going to have next to nothing to do about it. Or nothing to do with it. It's going to be the law intervened, not DSP. Okay, guys. Well, this has been a fun stream. I mean, even though I got fucking bodied like a young DSP on a Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo arcade machine. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't blame lag. We just got fucking bodied. Whatever, it is what it is. But so for Saturday night's main event for Saturday, so, you know, originally it was going to be No Mercy and N64 shit, but now, because of Tuesday, I can't get through that. So what I'm thinking, there's actually a Sony sale going on right now, Big in Japan, or it's their standard Big in Japan sale, and Fire Pro Wrestling World was on sale, and I picked that up. So I'm thinking of so I was gonna do like more classic games, but then I picked that up, and I thought maybe do a stream of that instead. I don't know what you guys think. If you want me to do like more like classic games, so I guess that would mean we have to move on to the whether we do random games or we could do maybe like the 6th generation games, or we could just do the new Fire Pro Wrestling World, which has, because then we can also download a whole bunch of, you know, customized characters who are literally just other legitimate wrestlers. Yeah, I got in the PS. If you guys want it, it's the standard version is literally $10 on the on the PlayStation Store, so you can get the game for $10. And then like the special version is like 17. I picked that one up, but you can get the standard version for $10. So that's for Saturday. As far as Sunday goes, I'm actually gonna do something different. I'm actually considering doing like a I'll tell you on Saturday. Because I'm still up in the air about it. But I'm looking into maybe either we go back to the full motion video games, or I might do something different. Because Sunday's always been kind of just like going with the flow. Like first it was random games, and then when I did Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, that evolved into you know, do it, because after I did Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, that then evolved to doing shitty full motion video games. So we'll see about that. And then unfortunately for Tuesday Night Titans, I'm not sure yet. And then Thursday will be another multiplayer game, so it'll be probably not maybe this, but probably jump back to Cold War. Yeah, I'm still not totally sure I'm the SOK. I know that on one of the top 10 DSP worst moments, they did a whole thing about like them imploding. But like honestly, like it's really long though. Because I was kind of newer to commute, I didn't know SOK from a hole in the wall, so I watched the video, and my eyes were just rolling in the back of their head. I just like kept skipping forward, because I just didn't care. But I'm sure there's a bunch of people who are interested in it. Let's maybe just do like a look up here. I wonder which, there might be a thing here. Hold on. Give me 1 minute here. So this might be something here. Locale files of Sons of Kojima. The Autistic Illuminati. Oh, Tevin did a thing on that. You can watch a Tevin video on it. Oh shit, Anne's streaming now. Well guys, you got something to do when this thing ends. Jump over to delaying the inevitable chill. SOK's awkward banter with Mr. Medicare. I'm sure that went well for the SOK. I might have to watch that sometime. I actually had people like a former SOK member like shit on my videos, like make these like incredibly stupid comments, like someone yelling at me for like monetizing my videos. It's like, okay, fucking Fred Fox. And then another thing said, oh, like I on the hat video, they said like, oh, that's not a Nazi hat, but I guess you need to clickbait your audience. When literally I never said. Like if you look at the title of the video, it says DSP got a new hat. It didn't go very well. Nowhere did I mention did I clickbait anything. And I pointed out people are like, yeah, what the fuck are they talking about? Right, yeah, I mentioned that. It's yeah, the autistic Illuminati is right here.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a very unique video that I didn't think I would ever have to do.
But you guys can watch this on your own time. But yeah, anyways, that's it for me though. Thanks everyone for stopping by. So tomorrow, I guess then we'll do or not tomorrow, Saturday night will be Fire Pro Wrestling World. I'll hopefully see you guys there, and then a special shout out. If I can get my fucking shit here straight. Fuck is it? Shout out to the channel members. As I said, I am trying to reach 15 members. We're almost there. I might have a push for it on Sunday, but I'm not gonna, necessarily until I have all my things together. But there might be, if we reach it on Sunday, there might be a positive reveal. Or I'll just, if we don't reach it by the end of the stream, I'll just do it anyways. So I'm not gonna fucking paywall content. But anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. And a special shout out to the channel members, Helicopter Addict, Bloodbath and Beyond. The name is getting cut off here, but Tractor Carl Samurai, I'm assuming it's going to be 1652. Jay, Spectral Carl, Blooper World Order, Metal Death Monkey, and a special shout out to the epic Shut Up Adachi, and also to the legendary Hood Hustler and Dominic. And also, like I said, subscribe to Jose's channel. That guy does, even when he's not stream sniping, he's making great lolcow wrestling. Sound like pleasant people. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.